anything could happen when you out here popping every night. Greetings, Libra, all placements. Okay, so anything can happen. So my Libras, someone can feel like, well, what's gonna happen next? Anything, quite literally, anything. Something miraculous could happen. You could run into someone could run into you. This is an auspicious time. I've never, like, I don't know, gotten like lottery. I'm not condoning gambling or anything like that. That being said, it seems auspicious, Libra, for you to take a risk at this time. So if there's something a decision that you've been wanting to make, but you're like, I don't know, I don't want to risk it for the biscuit, is what I'm hearing. I don't know, maybe someone really likes biscuits and gravy. I've never liked biscuits and gravy, but I don't know. Something about biscuits and gravy. Mind your own biscuits. What is that song by Casey Musgraves? Mind your own biscuits and life will be gravy. Mind your own biscuits and life will be gravy. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe someone also out here needs to mind their own biscuits and then life will be gravy. Maybe someone is being way too nosy with another person's life. Someone has basically their entire focus on what someone else is doing rather than staying in their lane. Which is funny, Libra, because someone can be like really jealous and be like, they don't deserve this, they don't deserve that, why do they have this, why do it? And it's like, well, you could have those things too if you would stop focusing on that person and if you would focus and stay in your lane. Like, Rule 101 in athletics is you never look to the competitors, because the moment you look when you're in a race to see where the other people are, you lost. That's literally 101 in competition. The moment you take your eyes off and out of your lane and you just glance, even just a millisecond of a glance to see where, the other people are, you lost. So someone here is also a sore loser because they're focusing so much on somebody else's life, somebody else's path, somebody else's focus. Slide with me, grab me, okay. The Focus by Bozzy, I'm hearing that song. Feat 21 Savage, so I don't know, maybe something about 21, twos and ones. Twos are about partnerships. One when two become one. Someone here can be really nosy about another person's partnership. Someone here is wanting to know what's up with you and them, what's going on, what's your status, what's your flavor, tell me what's your flavor. Ooh, someone wants to know if someone is down for, I don't know, someone is wondering, like, do they like this can be someone of a certain race and they're wondering, does that person like my race? Like, do they get down with this? There can also be like an age difference. Someone is wondering, like, are they okay with the age difference? Or is that like, would they be offended, or would they be like scared or kind of spooked? So that is also coming through here. What was the other? Oh, I was also hearing move, get out the way, get out the way, get out the way. Okay, so someone here quite literally could be moving. Someone here also wants someone to move and get out their way. Someone here can feel like someone is in their way in an industry or stopping them, which I never understood. There's room for everyone, Libra, and people like different things. Like even with readers, it's like, I'm not everyone's reader, so people shouldn't be upset in any way, shape, or form. It's like, I'm not everybody's reader, and I don't get upset because other people, aren't other people's readers. It's like, there's enough to go around, and not only that, but the right messages, the right things will come to the right people, or the right people will be drawn to the right things. So I don't know, someone here needs to practice more faith, more staying in their own lane, more focusing on themselves. Like, it's giving someone is so focused on everything outside of them, and that's why everything is collapsing around them. And someone feels like something isn't fair, but it's like, no, what's actually not fair is that you're so focused on another person's life and what another person is doing with their life than staying in your own lane. So I don't know. Someone really wants someone to move, get out the way. Someone is really frustrated by that. Yeah. So literally, we have Filthy and Gorgeous by the Scissor Sisters. Someone here could also, go both ways, and they're upset because someone doesn't. Someone can be, this can also be the thing at the beginning. Rather than like an age gap or a cultural thing, someone is wondering, will they like someone wishes that a straight person would go the other way or go the same way, and someone is wishing that a gay or a bi person would just be straight. Like, I don't know. It's like someone is really like wishing hard on something, on someone. But in the song, literally, they, because I don't know the, pronoun for them, but anywho, they are like, because you're filthy and I'm gorgeous. So someone here can also feel like someone is kind of filthy. Like, she's literally, I think she does call herself she. Anywho, they are literally like, when you're walking down the street and somebody tries to get your business, and the people that you meet want to open you up like Christmas. So this can also be where it's like people can be gawking over something like moths to a flame. Like, I hate when people are like, you attract what you are. No, you imbecile, that's not true in any way, shape, or form. Moths attract to, you know, so it's like, no, you attract based off of your magnetism, not based off of what you are. If you're a really magnetic person, you're going to attract all of the goblins and ghouls. It's giving that. Like, someone here is just being hounded by something. Now, on a health sector, I'm not a professional in any way, shape, or form, but it is giving overindulgence and things. It is giving like also like mold or bacteria or fungus overload. You know, when we're in high stress or when we're in certain like damp climates, like by the ocean or something, someone could definitely be having an issue with mold exposure, overexposure. Like, if someone has some sort of health issue and they don't really know, it seems like it came up out of nowhere. It's like something is colonizing and growing. I don't know. That's just what's coming through. So again, I'm just gonna stop that part there because I'm not a health professional, Libra. Okay, we do have the devil energy. So again, it's giving obsessive. Why are you so obsessed with me? I channeled that last week in Aquarius's reading, so you could be dealing with an Aquarius or have strong Aquarius placements in your chart. We also have Capricorn and Sag. So Sagittarius's reading last week was a doozy, but I would watch it, and also Capricorn's reading, because Capricorn's reading from last night I would watch. Someone is absolutely enamored and in love with someone. Totally obsessed. King of Cups just came out multiple times with the Ace of Wands. Someone, you know, someone really wants someone. Someone can be realizing that someone is their soulmate after that person has already left, or after they did that person dirty and kicked that person to the, literally. Someone is realizing, Emperor and the Six of Cups, someone, like Emperor and Empress, highest couple in the tarot other than the High Priestess and the Hierophant. But literally, someone is realizing, Tower. Last night I realized I need you here, as desperate as that sounds. Someone here could have been like, I want to go have fun. I want to go leave this because it's boring. I literally was just talking to a client about this. If someone's nervous system is not healed, then they will think healthy, true, divine love is boring. They will say, oh, I just don't feel the way that I used to feel anymore. I just don't love you like I used to. No, you idiot. Your nervous system is broken and disheveled and is literally obsessed with fight or flight and needs this push-pull. I hate you, I love you. It needs that. So what's actually healthy, delicious, soulmate, divine love for you only seems boring because your nervous system is a chaotic mess. If you don't feel a push-pull, then isn't on fire. If you don't feel like you could lose them any moment, any day, then you don't love them. That's not love. So, I don't know. Someone here just needs to like heal. But it's at the same time, they're not going to heal and learn all of this that I'm saying until they're completely left out and alone. And they're on their own. And then once they're on their own, and they've been on their own for 5 weeks or 5 months, then last night I woke the F up. I realized, like, someone is literally going to wake up after a period like that and realize, oh my gosh, that person was my wish fulfillment, but I closed the chapter on it because I was this immature child and I thought I needed something else. And now I'm stressed because maybe I've gone around and I've boinked some people and it felt like nothing, literally felt like hot dog down a hallway, or just felt like absolutely nothing. Felt absolutely nothing because I don't actually love. And now someone has broken their own heart, Three of Swords, because they thought that the grass would be greener on the other side. They thought they wanted to explore, but they actually don't. And now they have to watch what they actually love and realize, man, I could have had it all with that person in that situation, but I fucked up. That's what's coming through, Libra. Bless you.